Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on ISO and the new financial system. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about ISO cryptocurrencies. It's Sunday. I like to change things up. Plus with ISO starting in November, I figured any new investor that's coming into crypto, if they see this video, maybe I could point them in the right direction around utility and use case. But I found this thread, and it comes from CryptoCita. Definitely give him a follow over there on Twitter. And he includes the cryptocurrencies that I seem to forget in a lot of my videos. Then later, you call me out on it in the comments section. Because I don't use a script, sometimes I leave certain cryptocurrencies out. Hopefully I don't do that today. So quantum financial system is a proposed new financial technology that leverages quantum computing, quantum secure blockchain encryption, and quantum cryptography. Now, when you talk to people outside of crypto about the new financial system, the first thing they do is they look at you like you're crazy. Then you go into detail and talk about blockchain and crypto. And right away they say, that's never going to happen. You know, they're going to fix the current system. The economy's doing fine. But yet here we are in the United States, $33 trillion in debt. And we're continuing to spend like crazy on a daily basis. They never plan on paying any of this money back. They're hoping this system comes crashing down so they can bring about the new system. ISO 222 is a standard governing electronic data interchange between financial institutions. Banks around the world have committed to fully adopting this new global standard by 2025. And we already know all the banks are on board. And it's not hard to see the new financial system already being built out. Look at all the CBDCs in every single country all around the world. The U.S., I still look at FedNow as the beginning of a CBDC. Not specific to cryptos, the ISO 222 standard is already integrated into some of them for use in this broader financial system. Not every cryptocurrency is going to be ISO compliant. In this quantum financial system, Quant Network, with its overledger technology, is considered one of the key components because it occupies the central base of this new system. Think of Q&T like the glue holding it all together. It aims to connect via the standard ISO 222 existing blockchains and networks on a global scale without reducing the efficiency and interoperability of the network. This is what the network is going to look like. And you can see the other ISO cryptocurrencies tied into it, plus the banks tied into it. Everything is going to be tied to Q&T in the end. And you know, when you first look at Q&T, you think to yourself, okay, it's sitting here at $90. It's so overpriced. I could go buy 1,000 of this cryptocurrency over here for the same money. But think about the potential behind Q&T. I look at the $90 price as being undervalued. Quant Network is the first blockchain project to solve the interoperability problem through the creation of the first blockchain operating system and will be a key part of interconnectivity of all other cryptocurrencies within this network. Like I said, the glue holding everything together. Gilbert Verdian, founder and CEO of Quant Network, has over 20 years of experience in security and technology and financial services, governments, and global enterprise. Gilbert Verdian is the founder of the ISO/TC 307 standard on which the operation of Quant Network is based. ISO/TC 307 is one of the technical committees of ISO standards. It covers blockchain and distributed ledger technologies. And you know, Q&T was always questioned by a lot of people because early on when people put out the ISO maps, Q&T was only rumored to be compliant. It was compliant right out of the gate. And it's going to be a massive player in that financial system. It is the core of it. Think about it as the operating system of all blockchain. Quant Network will therefore be the central element of the quantum financial system, and the other key players will be Ripple, which aims to become the leader in cross-border payments and which offers an agnostic liquidity solution to banks using XRP as an intermediary exchange currency. Again, XRP is going to play a key role. It offers on-demand liquidity, and there's no alternative to that at all. Everybody thinks that there's going to be this XRP killer at some point. There's no alternative. One of the first DLT companies to integrate ISO standards, Ripple is also a member of the registration management group for ISO 222. And that's definitely a must-hold cryptocurrency. For once that new financial system comes out and goes live, you will never touch QNT or XRP at rock bottom prices like we're seeing right now ever again. And the same goes for XLM. The native asset of the Stellar Protocol, which, like Ripple, aims to make cross-border payments more inclusive. Having an active ecosystem, many institutions and companies rely on its protocol. Right now, you could see XLM already leveling the playing field all around the world through on-off ramps. They are allowing people that never had access to a bank account before to now have access to a bank account. IBM wants to build its worldwide payment network on Stellar. Velo Protocol, backed by Stellar, is cooperating with Visa and Lightnet Group to develop a cross-border payment solution across Asia. And IBM and Stellar, that partnership is still very strong. Some people said that partnership fell apart a long time ago, but I showed in video after video how that is still intact. XLM is going to be a money mover as well, just like XRP. Algorand blockchain, founded by Mr. Silvio Micali, professor at MIT for over 40 years. Turing Award winner and founder of Zero Knowledge Proof of Concept. Algorand is the first DLT network to be used by a government, El Salvador, and last year it became the official blockchain platform of FIFA. You know, Algorand, I always looked at it as the trust layer of the new financial system, the security layer. And it's also going to move money as well. All of these cryptocurrencies have a few things in common. First off, they're very undervalued right now, very underpriced. So you could buy it up very cheap. Then they're all tied to payments. They're also all tied to tokenization. And if you look at any one of them, you could see how they will work side by side with the other cryptocurrencies at the same time. Algorand is a hidden gem as well. People like to say that El Salvador runs on Bitcoin. That is wrong. El Salvador actually runs on Algorand. Hedera Network for creating and developing new generation Web3 applications. Its governance board includes the world's largest organizations and companies. You take one look at this and you should be buying HBAR right now, because this is the Hedera Governing Council. And again, HBAR is also going to be tied to a lot of payments in the new financial system. Hedera-based micropayments platform Drop is listed as a service provider by FedNow, the real-time payment system of the U.S. Federal Reserve. Hedera is another one that people like to argue and say it's not ISO compliant. It absolutely is. It's already tied to FedNow. IOTA seeks to establish and become a set of key standards for DLT and Internet of Things. The IOTA Foundation is a member of the Object Management Group, International Technology Standards Consortium, as well as other international standards. IOTA is experimenting with several proofs of concept with the European Union and is gradually solidifying itself in its infrastructure with each successful concept. IOTA is another must-have cryptocurrency. It's going to be tied to machine-to-machine payments. It's also going to be tied to smart cities in the future. As they continue to build out, IOTA is going to be at the core of all of it. Plus, it can also handle transactions inside the new financial system. The transition via ISO will take place with XDC from the XinFin official hybrid blockchain, specially designed for business, commerce, and finance, allows increased flexibility and liquidity management for financial institutions. XinFin official is also interoperable with ISO 27001, given its partnership with Propine Global, which is the first and only provider of digital asset custody services and ISO certification. XDC is not a cryptocurrency anyone should be sleeping on. First off, it's going to be part of the new financial system. It's also going to handle all the money inside of digital trade, and it's trillions and trillions of dollars. And there's no alternative to XDC either when it comes to digital trade. Casper Network is a hybrid, scalable infrastructure, allowing businesses to leverage any Layer 1 architecture. Ariane is a strategic partner for Casper. He is also a member of the Registration Management Group for ISO 222. Also, Casper is partnered with IBM. It's going to be part of the new financial system as well. As more and more enterprise starts coming into crypto, they are going to choose Casper time and time again. This is definitely a hidden gem, and everyone should invest at least a little bit of money into Casper. LCX aims to build the new infrastructure of digital finance, focusing on all aspects of compliance and regulation approved in 9 records according to blockchain laws. And LCX continues engaging with policymakers, regulators, and financial institutions, and will regularly participate in financial and security audits, as well as regulatory compliance reviews. LCX is also going to be it's going to play a major role inside the new financial system. And this is another undervalued cryptocurrency that has so much potential behind it. The Energy WebEx decentralized operating system is a technology stack designed to connect participants within the energy market to increase grid flexibility. Energy WebEx is a hybrid network helping companies navigate the energy transition. Energy WebEx has a huge ecosystem and partnerships with the biggest companies in the energy sector. It will be the standard for digital solutions that help business navigate the energy transition. It's also going to be part of the new financial system because you can see its ties to government, ties to certain massive organizations as well. Plus, it can be used for transactions in the future. But look at the partnerships. Energy WebEx is absolutely a must-have cryptocurrency as well. The quantum financial system is a real concept and a topic of ongoing research and development, but it has not yet been fully implemented on a global scale. But it is definitely coming. And that's why you want to invest now. This is just a handful of cryptocurrencies to some people. To the people that actually understand utility and use case, they see these as the technology of the future. And you can actually see them emerging and partnering and tying up to each other already. In other words, they're already connecting to each other. And later, once that new financial system rolls out, they will be working side by side 365 days a year, moving all the world's money. But I wanted to do this video, and I wanted to show you this thread, because I know Energy Web Token I have missed multiple times in the past. Another cryptocurrency that I think he missed was actually DAG. I think DAG's going to be a bigger player than a lot of people think. It's already tied to the Department of Defense. A lot of people say that partnership doesn't mean anything. But I think DAG is well positioned as well. We'll have to wait and see what happens in the future. But again, until we get there, everybody needs to stay patient and stay positive. Invest in these cryptocurrencies and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.